Good morning viewers, you're watching The Savera and I'm Shefali. Rahul Gandhi, Member of Parliament and Senior Leader of the Congress Party, is scheduled to visit Punjab today for a day-long tour of flood-affected regions. His visit will begin with his arrival at Amritsar Airport at 9:30 a.m. in the morning, after which he will proceed to the most severely affected districts of Amritsar, Gurdaspur and Pathankot. The purpose of his visit is to personally assess the ground situation, interact with the victims of the flood and understand the difficulties that have been facing. During these interactions, Gandhi is expected to listen to their grievances, ask what kind of relief has reached them so far and take note of what additional measures may be necessary. His visit is being seen as both a humanitarian gesture and a political move at a time when Punjab has been devastated by natural calamity. This year's monsoon has caused unprecedented destruction in Punjab. Official figures highlight the magnitude of the disaster. All 23 districts in the state have been affected by heavy floods, with more than 2,097 villages submerged underwater. Over 3.88 lakh people have been impacted directly, and many of them have lost their homes, livelihoods and farmland. The government has reported that crop of nearly 1.92 lakh hectare of land has been completely destroyed, wiping out the earnings of thousands of farmers. So far, 52 people have lost their life across 15 districts, making them one of the most tragic monsoon seasons in recent decades. The administration, assisted by relief agencies, has managed to evacuate over 23,000 people to safer places, but the task of rehabilitation remains enormous. The Punjab government has declared the calamity a disaster and rolled out several compensation measures. Farmers are to be given 20,000 rupees per acre for crop losses, while the families of those who lost their life in the floods will receive 4 lakh rupees each. Farmers have also been permitted to remove the sand that has accumulated on their agricultural land as a result of the floodwaters. However, CM Bhagwant Man's government has argued that these state-level measures are not enough to address the enormous scale of damage. The state has formally requested the central government for a relief package of 20,000 crore rupee and also demanded the immediate release of 60,000 crore rupee of pending dues from the centre. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has visited Punjab on September 9 to review the situation. He conducted an aerial survey of flood-affected areas, held discussions with state officials, NDRF teams and farmers in Gurdaspur, and later announced a relief package of merely 1,600 crore rupee. Now, this was declared in addition to the 1,200 crore rupee already available to Punjab under the Disaster Management Fund. However, the Aam Aadmi Party state government described the package as insufficient in light of the massive losses. The contrast between the centre's allocation and the state's demand has become a focal point of political debate. Rahul Gandhi had earlier taken to social media to voice his concern, expressing solidarity with flood victims in Punjab, Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. He wrote that the loss of human lives due to such natural disaster were deeply distressing and argued authorities to remain on high alert and intensify rescue operations. His post reflected a broader concern about climate-related calamities that are affecting multiple states in northern India this year. The announcement of Rahul Gandhi's Punjab visit has sparked sharp political reactions. Union Minister Avneet Singh Bittu, a BJP leader from Punjab who was in Congress earlier, ridiculated Gandhi, referring to his earlier analogue that Congress has different kinds of horses: race horses, wedding horses and lame horses. Bittu questioned what breed of horse Gandhi himself was and accused him of being absent when the state was suffering. He alleged that Gandhi was holidaying in Malaysia at a time when Punjab was drowning and claimed that his recent tour was less about offering genuine support and more about stacking political trauma. Punjab Congress President Amrinder Singh Rajawardene responded strongly to these remarks. He distorted that Bittu had left out another category of horse, the ungrateful horse, and suggested that Bittu himself was the leading example of this breed. Now, this war of words highlighted how Rahul Gandhi's visit is being politicized, with both ruling and opposition parties trying to frame the narrative around his presence in Punjab. Interestingly, while earlier reports suggest that Rahul Gandhi might extend his tour to include neighbouring like Himachal Pradesh, which has too suffered severe damage due to landslide and flood this year, the final program does not include such a stop. After spending around 7 hours in Punjab, he is expected to return directly to Delhi from Pathankot airport on a special aircraft. The timing of Rahul Gandhi's Punjab visit is noteworthy. It comes just days after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's tour to the same flood-affected regions, thereby drawing comparisons between the approaches of the ruling BJP-led central government and the Congress. It also places the Congress leader in direct engagement with victims at a time when Aam Aadmi Party government is struggling to secure larger assistance from the centre. For residents, his visit represents another opportunity to voice their concerns directly to the national leader, while for the political observers, it signals how natural disasters are quickly becoming battlegrounds for political positioning ahead of future elections. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to The Sabera, download the app, follow us on various social media platforms.